The invariable mark of wisdom is to see the miraculous in the common. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again. God gave us the gift of life. It is up to us to give ourselves the gift of living well. Life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself. You can never plan the future by the past. Sometimes it's not enough to know what things mean. Sometimes you have to know what things don't mean. Life is inherently risky. There is only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing. Mistakes are a part of being human. Appreciate your mistakes for what they are. Precious life lessons that can only be learned the hard way. A man is not called wise because he talks and talks again, but if he is peaceful, loving, and fearless, then he is in truth called wise. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. The greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing you will make one. The greatest day in your life and mine is when we take total responsibility for our attitudes. That's the day we truly grow up. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. You can't live your life for other people. You've got to do what's right for you, even if it hurts some people you love. Be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop. No matter how much suffering you went through, you never wanted to let go of those memories. A wise man learns by the mistakes of others, a fool by his own. It's not the load that weighs you down, it's how you carry it. The seat of knowledge is in the head, of wisdom in the heart. People generally see what they look for, and hear what they listen for. There is more to life than increasing its speed. All life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. Honesty is the first chapter in the book of wisdom. Wise men make more opportunities than they find. In order to be happy oneself, it is necessary to make at least one other person happy. Everyone in life is gonna hurt you. You just have to figure out which people are worth the pain. A loving heart is the beginning of all knowledge. Forgiveness is the final form of love. There are many ways of going forward, but only one way of standing still. Life is much more fun if you live it in the spirit of playing collaboration, working with instead of against others. The quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to their commitment to excellence, regardless of their chosen field of endeavor. You can't be brave if you've only had wonderful things happen to you. People grow through experience if they meet life honestly and courageously. This is how character is built. Things change and friends leave. Life doesn't stop for anybody. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Life is not a matter of holding good cards, but sometimes playing a poor hand well.